Welcome to Comic Conversations, where we cover graphic novels and horror movies. Occasionally we may even cover manga. Today I will be covering the first trade paperback of Scalped, called Indian Country by Jason Aaron. I do another channel called Dudes React, where I usually react to the things that I've been reading or watching, but this one was a little too extreme for that channel. I don't necessarily consider it a channel for kids, but I do want it to be one that if a kid found, they could watch the videos, whereas this channel will be covering more graphic content. This trade paperback contains issues 1 through 5, published in 2007 by DC Vertigo. This one's probably not for kids or the faint of heart, as previously stated. It gets an introduction by Brian K. Vaughan, writer of Saga and Pride of Baghdad. Jason Aaron is known for his creator-owned industry series, such as this one and The Other Side. He also had a very popular run on Thor for Marvel. In the first chapter, we meet Dashiell Badhorse as he returns to the reservation he grew up on and ran away from at the age of 13. It becomes clear that he has been hurting people, and a gangster named Red Crow offers to make him a tribal police officer, and Dashiell accepts. Only for, at the end of the issue or chapter, we find out that Dashiell is an FBI informant trying to bring down Red Crow's organization. I thought this was an excellent first issue. There were some really good twists and turns. It had believable stakes, and it was well told. Now diving into Chapter 2, we see more of what Dash has been up to, and also follow the gang through an impromptu meeting about Dash. After that, a gangster gets acid thrown in his face during a raid on what I believe to be a meth lab. Dash kills pretty much everyone else in the lab, except for one young woman who he decides to let go. Next, Dash goes to a bar where he runs into his ex from before he ran away. She does some angry flirting with him and trying to lead him into something, and then her actual husband comes along and starts a fight. During the altercation, Dash gets a radio call to respond to a powwow where another person is causing a drunken brawl. We see a meeting between the tribal elders the next day, talking about how they were not informed about Dashiell being hired or made a police officer in general. Red Crow tells them that it's his decision, so he didn't feel like he needed to tell them. We learn through a conversation Red Crow has with one of his underlings that the girl that was trying to seduce Dash is his daughter. Now at the end of this chapter, the gangster that got acid thrown in his face earlier gets a call, and we see Dash walking into a trap, presumably set by him. But that's where issue 2 ends, and I'm going to call it on this one. I will release a part 2 where I cover issues 3 through 5. If you gave this video a chance, then thank you very much and you are appreciated. Until next time.